put one in the win column today by a score of 8-5. Not easy, but got the job done.
That's right. Literally just told the team probably wasn't our best brand of baseball, but elite teams find a way to win when you're not at your best, and that's what we did tonight. And thought we just stayed in the fight enough to kind of wait out that big swing, that big moment. And obviously we got that from Bergie tonight, but I really thought our pitchers threw the ball well. I mean, it was we were going punch for punch with their pitching staff, and they held us in the game, and ultimately that got us the win.
Well, that was sweet for Bergman to hit that slam, especially after the batter in front of him got intentionally walked.
Yeah, I don't know, that sometimes the game knows, I guess, right? I think they did that twice in the game, and both times runs happened after that. So fun baseball game. That was Friday Night Baseball. They're a really good team. For me, it was a must-win ahead of a doubleheader. You know, you got to get the momentum going into a day where you got to play 18 innings of baseball, and we did that.
Talked about Yes and his starting performance today. What did you see from him viewing from the dugout today?
I just thought his stuff was a lot better. I thought the breaking stuff was a lot sharper. Punched some guys out, you know, seven punch outs and 4 1/3. And honestly, that was really what Deck asked him to do, was just try and go one inning at a time, empty the tank. Each inning, don't preserve anything, and we'll get you out of the game when we feel like you're ready. And he did that, and you know, I think you know, he can build on that. I think he's got more pitches in the tank. You know, he threw 83 tonight. Eventually, you get him to that 100-pitch mark, and he's going deep into some games.
Coach, good to win this ball game because their starter Westmoreland was really good today. He's a typical Friday starter that you see from a lot of ball clubs, and he really showed a lot today, I thought.
Yeah, he was good. He had a good heater. You know, I think we got him off of his game plan a little bit. He's a guy that's thrown the fastball a lot this year, started spinning the ball and throwing more changeups. You know, I felt like we had opportunities where we could have got him out of the game early, and we just didn't cash in. But, you know, kudos to our offense just staying in the fight and handling their bullpen well. What
about Tyler Charlton coming in and holding the fort? I mean, he did what he always does for you, it seems like.
He's in that role for a reason. He's a guy we're going to trust first out of the pen, or, you know, closing games out anytime there's leverage. And for me, I just felt like in that moment, in that part of the game, we needed someone that's steady, that's going to attack the strike zone, have the ability to get some whiff, and he did that.
Talk about the progress through the first 3 weeks now for Curry Sutherland, really swinging the bat in dangerous fashion right now for you.
You know, not surprised by it. I think he was one of, if not our best hitter in the fall, and it's just carried into the season. I think he's prepared at a higher level this year. I think he's just more mature. Anytime you get 2 years under your belt, you know, you feel like that experience really starts showing up that junior year, just in terms of how guys are pitching you and the confidence, and, you know, not taking at-bats into other ones, and that's what he's doing, and I'm really proud of his leadership too. I mean, he's a big voice in the dugout. Guys follow him. His energy has been really, really good, but obviously we'll take the big swings that he's having.
Good win over Little Rock Ball Club, Coach. Their first 1 through 6 are really good, and then they had some people off the bench we saw today also produce for them.
Yeah, they put a lot at us, you know, pinch hitters, bullpen arms, and matchups. That's what Friday Night Baseball is, and I just thought we countered really excuse me, we countered really well, and like I said, stayed in the fight, and ultimately it's the beautiful part of baseball, right? You play 9 innings for a reason.
What's the plan of attack for tomorrow?
I think you'll see, you know, Brock and Slater starting both of the games. Order, gonna go figure that out now, but you know, see what if Chuck and Max got anything to give us in leverage, and go from there. But I like where we're at. We got a stock bullpen, and like the matchup for our offense.
Thanks for the visit, Coach. And we've got Carter Bergman, our Maxon's player of the game. Bergie, talk about the home run.
You know, they walked Max right before me, and I was kind of feeling the type of way about it for a second. First pitch, he threw a changeup. I thought I was on it. Threw a couple balls, and then he just threw a fastball over the middle of the plate. I put a good swing on it.
Talk about your catching today. Framing, blocking pitches behind the home plate. How has that aspect of your game improved as the years have gone by?
A lot, actually. You learn a lot when you get here. I was always pretty decent at receiving, but I think in taking steps forward this year and stuff, blocking today was a big part of the game. You know, you got a lot of guys that spin it. You got to keep runners out of scoring position, so it was a big deal.
Are you pretty much back to full health now?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. You know, it's just some here and there you get sore, but I'm feeling good.
Talk about Max there in the ninth inning trying to navigate through some dangerous hitters in that order.
I mean, if you know Max, he's always smiling. I don't know if you can see it from up here, but he's smiling and nothing ever really is too serious to him. So I was never worried. He didn't waver at all. That ground ball, that's just what he does. So
excellent win today. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Carter Bergman, the Bears catcher, with a grand